I'm so sleepy. Yeah, let you sleep. Hi everyone, my name is Jessie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do something different since I am currently running out of time for everything that I need to do. As I mentioned on my Instagram, go and follow me underneath there to get some live updates, what's happening. Also at the same time, I just cut my hair. Keep on touching it, I'm sorry, it's just so weird. It's so fucking short. Anyways, I just kind of want to do a little Q&A video. Also, talk a little bit about veganism. Am I even 100% vegan? And just a little bit of a toxic community that's also a little bit going on. Maybe let's just start off with a couple of questions. I got them all written down here. First one would be, how long have you been vegan? I've been vegan since 5 years. Yeah, it's been going well. Alright, what is your favorite vegan food? Pizza. Always. I mean, we are really lucky to live in Vancouver. But, oh, that brings me to the next question. Is Vancouver a vegan-friendly city? Absolutely. Oh, hi, Penny. I am very lucky to live in a city that has so many vegan options basically everywhere you go. That can get a little controversial. Is your dog vegan? Penny is not vegan. Now all of the angry vegans are gonna come at me already. No, listen, I have many of my friends in the community that have vegan dogs and they live a thriving, great life. Absolutely. They are omnivores, so they do survive on both diets. When we got Penny a year ago, she has been so picky with her food. We had different kinds of vegan foods, but we had also meat-based food for her until we found that one brand that she will eat the second I put it down. She hasn't done that for 9 months, and then we found that one brand. So we stuck to that. So no, my dog is not vegan, but I do think that dogs can definitely survive on a vegan diet. Next, that was from Scott. Thanks, Scott. If you've ever been tricked by misleading packaging into using non-vegan products, yes. So also there was a question if I've ever accidentally bought non-vegan food. It happened to me not too many times, but definitely in the beginning. There is a brand called Sonoma that you can get at various Canadian supermarkets, and that one is not vegan. It is in the vegan aisle and it's dairy free, but it still contains casein, which is still coming from milk, so be careful with that. Alright, what is the hardest part about being vegan? I gotta say, for me, I think for a lot of people it's just dealing with family and friends, like people that are very close to your heart, and if they make fun of you or they don't understand you. And I know some of my friends talk behind my back to other of my friends about veganism and how stupid it is or whatever they said. That really hurts because these are people that, you know, mean a lot to you. I used to do a lot of activism. Seriously, all of the PETA, DXE, Anonymous for the Voiceless, I was very active for a whole year in the activism community. I've talked to so many people and I got yelled at. One time a guy threw an egg at me, that was fun. I've heard a lot of crap and I can handle it and it doesn't really reach me, but when it's someone from your family or your friend, that really hurts. I actually have to bring this up because it is so annoying. There have been many times where we go out to eat and people have something non-vegan at the table, which I obviously would never be like, you shouldn't fucking eat that, like what's wrong with you? No, I would never really say that to them, obviously, but then they give me this look and they're like, I'm really sorry that I'm eating this right now. What do you want to hear from me? Like, what am I supposed to say to that? I went to Carnival to Germany and I surprised my friends. No one knew I was coming. And one of my friends was eating a bratwurst. And she's just like, I'm so sorry, Jess. And just started laughing because she was hammered. Oh, just don't say that. First of all, it's awkward and it's just stupid. Like, well, why? Don't do that. So I think just dealing with family and friends is pretty tricky sometimes. Oh yeah, what is my opinion on labels? That's another controversial thing, I think. Thing in the community. The English, sorry. I think labels like I'm vegan, I'm vegetarian, and all that stuff are important in certain situations. If you go to a restaurant, you obviously want to have a vegan option. It's something completely different than a vegetarian option. If it's vegan leather, it should be called vegan leather so you know what you're buying. Now, in the community, vegan is more you live that lifestyle out of an ethical perspective, which is absolutely true, and plant-based is more of people who choose that lifestyle out of health reasons or environmental reasons. I get that people want that to be in two categories. Now, what my issue with that is, and that's where I want to chat a bit about the toxic community that's been going on, especially online. I mean, I understand completely that it is sometimes really tricky to be 100% vegan. So if a person is, let's say, eating vegan 99% of the time and then they have one non-vegan meal, does that mean they're not vegan anymore? Does the veganism will be taken away from you then? Like, just because you had one non-vegan meal and then the next day you start eating vegan 100% again, does that mean you're not vegan anymore because you ate, I don't know, fish that one day? In my opinion, everyone should just do whatever they can, and I'm not gonna judge. I have so many friends who are actually cooking vegan at home, and when they go out they will have fish and whatever. I'm just like happy that they're already trying to make a difference. I've been many times criticized for not being vegan. My friends who are non-vegan, and they're like, well, how can you not be vegan? You're not eating animals, you're not wearing animals, I'm not going to the aquarium or the circus or horse racing, I didn't buy my dog from a breeder, I'm obviously pro-adopting. What else is missing on the list? I do horseback ride. So ready for just like all the hate comments coming in. I've been horseback riding since I was 9, and it is a big part of my life. In the beginning, I was telling my activism friends and no one really had an issue with it, and I don't even want to get too much into it because it's just gonna piss off people. But what my point is, like, okay, so I do this and this much towards veganism, but since horseback riding doesn't fit into there, does that mean I'm plant-based? But like, I don't really do it for health reasons, right? What is my label? I forgot. I'm a fucking hypocrite. But you know, that is kind of a little bit of an issue to me when people say you have to do this 100%. Like, veganism is not the fucking Bible, and that's when actually people get pissed off that it gets compared to religion, which I don't like either. But then again, when people give you that strict of a structure to live in a world that is non-vegan, then I get where this comparison is coming from. Because veganism is such a great thing to do, and we live in a city, like we live in Vancouver, where it's really so easy. And I'm not saying that to make it sound easy, it really is easy. I think we definitely need to be more including. And it is so tricky because you are so passionate about this topic, but we definitely have to stop judging, especially on the internet. It's just so annoying. We should not people judge for making mistakes, or if they don't not 100% agree with us. We should help them and encourage them and applaud them if they even fucking eat one vegan meal a day, or a week, or a month. I don't care. The all or nothing mentality, you know, it worked for me. I saw the footage and I'm like, I can't put my mind towards that. People are in a different situations than you are. So I just wish people would be a bit more relaxed in the community. And I know I'm gonna get so much crap for even saying that, but it is so important, because that's why people don't even want to deal with veganism in the first place, because they think we're this like angry group of people who want to take the fun of your life away, basically. I don't care if you eat meat, if you eat fish, if you're a vegetarian, pescatarian, whatever you want to call yourself. I really want this channel to be an open space for everyone, and I hope you're not gonna judge me too much for being too open and too honest in this video. Now, that question took me forever to answer. So I hope you liked the video. We might disagree on a couple of the points that I've made. Just totally fine. I just want everyone to have a nice, regulated conversation underneath in the comment section, if someone's gonna write a comment. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye!